Hey, what is going on, everyone? Joe here, and today we are diving into TemTem Swarm, a Survivor-style roguelite that's been in early access for about a year now. It's a spin-off of TemTem, and if you're not familiar with that game, it's essentially a Pokemon-style MMO where you can catch a bunch of monsters, battle them, evolve them, and as someone that played a lot of TemTem, I'm very interested to see how they translate this into Survivor-style gameplay. So it's got multiplayer, but we have no friends, so I'm going in solo. And I've got two TemTem I can pick between. We got Platypet and Smazy. I rocked with Smazy when I first played the game, so we're picking the monkey, and he's got two abilities. Size Munch Wreck. The TemTem becomes invulnerable and raises the ground with two stone balls, wiping everything out for 5 seconds. And then we got Martial Strike, melee attack that punches nearby enemies. His trait, he gains 5 max HP every 5 levels. And so the thing about this game that is interesting, every time you level up, you're going to pick modifiers and abilities like usual, but you also, looking at the top right, will evolve your TemTem into different monsters. So let's go with Smazy. Looks like we have skills and variations we can unlock eventually, but we've got nothing now. So it looks like we've got a few different levels we can unlock here, but right now all we have is Sipanku, and so we can do Swarm mode. 20 minutes of mayhem and surviving enemy wave after enemy wave. In order to get a synergy, you need a maxed out technique and the matching gear. Okay, so synergy, kind of like combining attacks. I don't know, that went by so fast. It's okay, we're learning. So we can punch, we can see our cooldowns at the top. And so right now, all I've got is this one move. We leveled up. Rainbow Guard. Protect the Tem from an attack. While the guard is up, it increases HP recovery. Increase the absorption area of pickups by 20%. Magnetic module, so like a magnet. Increase maximum HP, or increase attack area. So our punches are bigger. Yeah, let's get Sonar. So now we got bigger punches. Pretty standard level up so far. Pan Loop. Increase Pansons gained by 5%. That's great, but I don't know what that is. Fierce Claw. Scratches the nearest enemy. Petrify. Low damage attack that traps enemies. Or Thermal Paste. Reduce the cooldown of techniques by 5%. Cooldown reduction's nice. If I remember correctly from the first game, from the original TemTem, I'm pretty sure this is money. And so I think I'm going to go for that because I'm sure that's going to be important for something. And we can aim our attacks, so if I need to carve through these candy corn men, we can. Spin Pansons to enhance your Tem when you unlock the skill tree. So that's exactly what it is. It's going to be meta progression or a shop in the game. I don't know. We'll find out. We've got Oshi Dashi, energy projectile that pushes enemies back. We could go for Petrify, but I think I'm going to go for more money. As much money as possible, baby. And so I guess we should probably explore. I don't know if they have stuff hidden around the map or not. Right now, I'm getting a lot of Fungi Swarm vibes, which is a fantastic survival light. One of the better ones that came out last year. All right, can we break that? We can. You get cherries. This probably heals me. That's why I can't pick it up. So we'll ignore that for now. But that means we can move around and find some things. Key field. Area that extends around the TemTem and deals constant damage. Okay, so kind of like garlic. But that's also going to go up because we have sonar, right? So let's do this. And so we've got our damage area. We can hurt these guys. We can kill them instantly in one hit. And we can also do our ultimate. That's the balls, right? Yeah, that is the balls. It's not quite how I expected it to look. Dude, this key field is broken. I just have to walk into these guys and they instantly die. So reducing the cooldown, we can see actually what it affects. So it's not going to affect the key field. It's not going to make it do damage faster, which is unfortunate. We can level up Martial Strike so it does 2 more damage. I want to wait before I get new techniques because I don't know what we're going to see. So let's level up Martial Strike. Give it some more damage. I like that it tells me where the cherry is until I need it. Get another one of these baskets. Another cherry. All right. I guess that's just how we heal whenever we find them. Complete a spot to obtain rewards. Yeah, this game is a lot like Fungi Swarm, which I'm not complaining. That game is excellent. Stay in the area to activate the event. We can level up Martial Strike. We could level up the area of the key field. I'm gonna do that. This move is busted until these guys show up and do more damage. I don't know if this is going to be one of those roguelites where it's impossible to win with 0 meta progression. Defeat the spawn TemTem before time runs out. Okay. These guys are a little bit stronger. Never mind. Okay. We got a cube with a ton of experience. Very nice. We can level up the hit interval so they take damage faster. Or we can level up sonar again. Or I could level up my fists, but my fists are far less exciting. Let's increase the attack area right now because it's going to boost both of them. And so it's getting bigger. And these guys are dropping some money. It's not super often. I remember this guy. This is like, I don't know what they're called. It's a lightning bug. And I'm sorry, TemTem purists out there. I don't know the names of every creature. So don't hate me. Multivitamin gummies. Increase the TemTem's HP recovery by 0.20 per second. I don't feel like we need that yet. In fact, I don't feel like we're taking a lot of damage, and we've got 2 cherries on the board. So I'm going to level up the key field to make us do damage a little bit faster. I feel like with Pokemon, and correct me if you feel I'm wrong, with Pokemon purists, you either have people that are really, really into these kinds of games, or they don't care much. And I think I go through phases where I really enjoy my monster battlers. TemTem was a lot of fun, though, because there was no other game that let you, from start to finish, play the entire thing in co-op. You're literally just playing Pokemon in co-op, and it was a really good experience. Okay, so we have our evolution. Do we have to pick this instead of another upgrade? Interesting. I mean, why wouldn't I pick this? I get more health, I get more damage, and more speed. I get the same speed, but, I mean, that's still very good. Let's evolve. Maybe there's a reason why you wouldn't want to evolve. I don't know. All right, we're getting to a point now where I should probably grab a cherry. These guys still aren't doing that much damage. Can I see a stat breakdown? There's not a lot of stats. I have my damage, my health, and my speed. I don't know if we see like crit chance or anything like that. Maybe it depends on the TemTem that you play as. But we don't have that much information yet. Because there's got to be crit. In fact, there's got to be TemTems that have different elements too, like poison or burn. Okay, increase TemTem damage. Increase attack area. Rainbow guard. This lets us guard, increase our HP recovery. So one thing we do need to be careful of, it looks like we can only have 4 passives. We don't have this one yet, but this is just damage increase. This is so universal that I think we should go for it. We're going to do that. I've got my ultimate, so I can bust out my balls. I'm totally immune to damage while this is going off. That's crazy, man. It didn't knock this guy out, but we got some money for it. Got some guys throwing projectiles now. Little penguins with mohawks. Penguin, weasel, same thing. Totally not, but raise maximum HP. We don't need that because we get that every single time we level up 5 times. So I'm not going to grab the lunchbox. Turbo boots, not bad, increasing our movement speed. But the area of the key field, come on. Goku taught me well. I got to practice my blasts. It looks like I healed when I leveled up too. So we don't actually need to get any food. Oh, we have another spot down below. I'm totally not paying attention. I could see where movement speed would be nice, though, because I'm a little thrown off by not having a dash. I know some survival-style games don't give you a dash, but it seems like most these days do. So I have the habit of just trying to bash my head into the space bar whenever I'm scared. Okay. Fierce Claw. This is another melee-oriented attack, which I think could be kind of good for us because we've got a punch, we've got a swirl, we don't have any long-distance damage. But if we could just become a monstrosity, if you get close to me, I think that's the way to go. Okay, we've got deer. That dude is just free money. Whenever the elite version of this candy corn guy shows up. All right, I'm getting distracted. One thing at a time. More cherries. Delicious. I wonder how big this map is. Stay in the area to activate the event. Don't leave the spot. Okay? I'm doing my best. I don't know how long we have to do this for. Oh, there's a timer at the bottom left. All right, success. We get another box. I want to go ahead and increase my money gain. I was thinking about damage, but I want to get as much meta progression progress as possible. Oh, nice. So we get some free level ups. We got a sonar level up and even more money. Okay. We have our first boss. Lizard Dog Man. My favorite TemTem. You're spitting poison. We really aren't doing that much damage. I feel like I focused a lot on the size of my field, but not so much on actual raw DPS. Plus, I have to get so close to you to do damage. Yeah, you just keep pooping out poison balls. Okay, that's new. Sir, come back. I was fighting you. Thank you. What are you attacking? Well, can we get another cherry? We can get another cherry. I don't know if there's a magnet or items like that yet. All we've seen are cherries. All right, you're dead. Nice. Velocity. Increase TemTem's movement speed for 10 seconds. So I guess there are items, but maybe you have to kill elites to get them. Fierce Claw from 14 to 20 damage is huge. Oh, there's the boots on the floor. Okay, we can grab that. Increase attack area. Cooldown. I might go for cooldown. I know it's not going to help the field, but it's going to help me punch and claw faster. So I want to go for thermal paste. Get the boots. We've got green experience now. I am taking a lot of damage. Maybe I do need the multivitamin gummies. Oh, you can just get money out of there. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab this money, and I'm going to start heading up towards that cherry that we left. Increase damage. Reduce the hit interval even more to 1 second. I'm leveling up this ability too much. It's okay. I'm doing it. Because they're going to take damage so fast now. That's a huge increase. We've got another basket here. Maybe we get healing in this. We got a peach, it looked like. Yeah, we're fine. We don't have to worry about the cherry anymore. Let's stay here, try to get as much experience as we can. I forgot about my balls! I forgot. I can do spacebar to summon that whenever it fills up. And so we can see me getting ultimate charge next to my health bar. So I just have to pay attention to that, because that would have really helped me with that boss fight. It's also nice because it increases my movement speed a lot too. All right, so if I level up Martial Strike, it's going to give us more knockback and reduce our cooldown, which is nice. It's very nice, but you know what's nicer? More money. Doesn't matter if I'm dead. I'll be rich. Since when were the deer things aggressive? All right, we have another spot up top. We're going to head that way. We're going to grab the cherry. We got freaky TemTem running at me on 2 feet. I do remember this monster, too. I remember what a lot of these monsters are just by how they look. I never got that far in the game. I got to, like, the 3rd gym, maybe. But I know he's an electric type. Okay, these dudes got to chill out. I do like the knockback on the fists. But y'all have a ton of health now. We're almost here, I think. I hope. Oh, that froze everybody. At least everyone nearby. All right, got it. Let's go in here. I don't want to get Rainbow Guard. I want to get another attack. More damage or cooldown reduction. Let's go for damage because that's going to boost literally everything. I might as well. I have my ultimate again. That comes back fast. Bust out the balls. I am impenetrable. All right, we still have 1 more second. Come on. Nice. Okay. Level up my basic attack some more. There was an elite, but I think I obliterated him in like 2 seconds. So is ultimate charge just something we get over time, or is it something I'm getting the more I murder these poor animals? I think it's overtime. All right, sonar affects everything. I kind of want to level up sonar. Wait, Martial Strike, I would get more projectiles. That's not bad. That's kind of exciting. Let's do that. Let's see what that looks like. I don't know what I'm looking at. I assume I'm just punching more often. Yeah, it does. It does look like I'm punching twice as often. There's spots all over the map now. Okay. We are about 9 minutes in. We've still got 20 total to get to. Open the chest. These guys are kind of ramping up now. All right, knockback goes up, cooldown goes down, damage goes up on Martial Strike. These guys are kind of crazy. I'm going to head left, and then we're going to go down. Hopefully we can find another basket with healing or something, because I don't have a lot of sustainability. Those multivitamins, I should have probably gone for them. What we need is more damage. I've got my ultimate again, but I'm going to wait to see what this is. Oh, gosh. All right. Break the nest? Okay. All right. That was incredibly easy, but there's so many enemies below me. I am not going for money right now. Sorry. It's very tempting. We're going to go for the Fierce Claw. So we claw more often. And I'm going to run around a big, elaborate circle because you guys are stupid. And I'm going to get this chest. Maybe. Come on. Yes. Very nice. Fierce Claw goes to more projectiles, more damage, and we get a ton of money. All right, so it looks like some of these enemies have shields now. I wonder if there's someone giving them shields. I want all of that experience. But there's got to be a magnet. Let's try to do this while we've got some space. Defeat as many TemTem as you can before time runs out. Okay. Easier said than done. We've got a boss showing up. Okay. I completed it, apparently. Petrify. So this will be a new attack. And it's going to get a buff off of sonar, damage, and cooldown reduction. We're talking about DPS and how I'm lacking it. So we're gonna go ahead and get Petrify. This dude is huge, and he's running towards us right now. Got big AoEs. I don't know what Petrify looks like. Try and move around a little bit here. There's a ton of XP up top, yeah, that we have not gotten. So I'm gonna head that way. But we do need to focus down this boss before it starts to get crazy. Where are you at? Okay. You're surrounded by dudes. Oh my gosh, man. This is getting nuts. Okay, you do another charge attack. You know what? Our damage on you is not bad. It's not bad. If we can kill you, I think we'll be okay. Just don't let him charge into me. I just can't get past all these bees. We got bees and we got walking worms. Oh my god. All right, how am I supposed to deal with that? We got boots. Food. I don't know what that... Oh, that lit everyone on fire. Nice, okay. Big money, big money. Collect all the Pansuns on the stage, so it's a magnet. I wish I could get a magnet for experience. Thermal paste, damage, and a ton of money. Wait, can I get another move? Does it have to swap out a move I already have? I wonder. Let's instead go for cooldown reduction. Let's do cooldown reduction. I already got Petrify. I really don't know how good it is yet. I'm just trying to punch these guys out of my face. Where's my next evolution? That's got to be soon, right? I'm level 22. I think it was like 25. Okay, we have to destroy another nest. Shoot, dude, shoot. Nice. Now give me a nice, delicious steak dinner as my reward, please. a dragon fruit. That's actually not bad. I'm not upset. We healed a lot. All right, that's great. It's another basket over here. Magnet. I don't know what that was, but I got it. We got the golden lizard. The golden gecko. I want to kill you for the loot. Okay. Leveling up Petrify will increase the projectile speed, but it'll also substantially increase the damage too. But I'm thinking about just pushing into thermal paste as fast as I can, just so we get an increase across the board. Yeah, let's do that. We got money out of the golden lizard. We got another spot. We still have about 8 minutes to survive. That's me trying to do math in my head. Subtraction while there's monsters everywhere. All right, this is probably the easiest one. I'm gonna eat those words. Nice. Give me another dragon fruit. Poison chip. Poison numerous enemies. And we got movement speed. And we got more money. No damage off of that, but that's okay. So poison enemies. Get the boots. We don't have anything else on the map right now. So let's try to find more of these baskets. Wherever they may be. I've got 2 more level ups before we can evolve. And I'm hoping that's going to be kind of a game changer for us. Lizard, you're so close! Nice. All right, we have another objective top right. I do see the Petrify going off. Okay. Armor. No, we'd have to swap something out. I mean, I could grab it and see exactly what it does, but I don't want to risk wasting my level up. Let's go for damage across the board. I have my ultimate. I remembered yet again, I've got an ultimate attack. Don't scream at me down below, okay? Damage the Hazrats. Oh, this? I'm thinking to myself, what the hell is a Hazrat? Oh, it's dead. Okay, that was easy. Developers, you are overestimating my TemTem knowledge right now. I just want to level up. That's what I'm focused on. These lizards are just so beefy. All right, let's move down to this objective. I'm about halfway to level 25. It is taking a long time to level up now. Oh my gosh. I feel like there's going to be a boss soon. I'm worried they show up every 5 minutes. All right, what do we got? Hazrat. Where is he? Oh, there he is. He's completely surrounded. Get over here. Come on. All right, so I don't love that event because it seems like all we get out of it is money. And I would much rather get a chest. Okay, we leveled up. Yup, we have our evolution. We're definitely going to go for this. Way more health, way more damage, a lot of movement speed. And we go from punch type to punch poop type. And I think that's a good evolution. Push them all back. All right, we're huge. Why are there so many enemies? Oh, these are all the easy elites. So they're going to drop a ton of cash. This is nice. I don't even know if I would call them elites. They're just money bags. Nope. I'm killing at least one of these. I'm killing at least one of these money bags. They drop a chest? Oh my god. You know what? I'm happy I got one. We'll take all. Wait. Where are you guys going? Whatever. That's crazy. This is going to beef me up like crazy. One more. I can get one more. I can get one more. There's another chest. I'm killing myself with my greed. Dragon fruit, please. Nope. Okay. You got to be smart, Joe. You are screwing yourself right now. This is what happens when you get greedy in any game. I can't control myself. Let's increase Petrify's damage and projectile speed. Okay. You're easy. You're easy. I got you both. Come on. Yes! Double the chests. I think I might only get one chest because the other one didn't drop one. All right, stop being dumb. I got my target. Yeah, far less exciting now. We got a cherry. This is the most captivated I've ever been late game in a roguelite, though, because all I want is money. These chests are also busted that we're getting them so often. It's just leveling up everything. All right, perfect. Hold on. Balls. Time for balls. These lizards are cooked, man. All right, we are getting into the epic range of things. I want money, but I think Sonar is going to help me out a lot right now. I just want them to drop some help. It seems like it's very uncommon. Sir, I'm going to need you to stop throwing things. Go ahead and take a nice little nap for me. Plus, there's a little gong noise that goes off whenever you kill the gold guys. It's very satisfying. Wait, there's an event up here. How long has this been going on for? All right, stay inside. Oh, wait, no, defeat the spawn TemTem. Ooh, okay. That was easy. That was easy. Tons of XP. Oh, it goes all the way up to legend. 80%. Attack area from 30 to 40. So I wonder if these don't incrementally increase in rarity, but rather you can only level them up a certain amount of times. So kind of like Mega Bonk, where you want to get the highest rarity possible. I'm not sure, but if I had to pick between either of these, I'm going to try to go for survivability. I'd rather not die. I'm really greedy, but I'd rather not die. I think 10% more range is going to help a lot. Oh, wait. I just immediately got this. But a cherry! You can get that as a level up? I guess if you start maxing things out, what you get afterwards is healing. Money! I'm going to regret that so bad. I mean, the cherry would barely heal me, all things considered. Would it really have been worth it? Chest? There's definitely a dragon fruit in here. I feel it. Damn it. All right, well, more area on Petrify. I need to get up to this objective. I guess Petrify, yeah, Petrify is the only move at this point I could have kept leveling up, but I think it's maxed out now. So I wonder what else we can get out of these chests. Just money, yeah? That's it, unless I happen to luck out and get maybe a drop or some healing. I will say this definitely got hard at points, but I think I'm over the curve now, especially having so much knockback. Damage the Hazrats. Where is he? Oh, he's over here. I got way too distracted with all the gold stuff. All right, well, balls out. Balls out, I guess. Thank you for the money. Yeah, I mean, I've almost got $4 grand. Better be able to level up something or unlock some new TemTem. Few Pansuns. No, I'm going to get the health. I'm going to get the cherry. That barely healed me. Wasn't even noticeable. I'm surprised that we had so many boss fights in the beginning, and then they just stopped, right? We had 2 boss fights in the first 10 minutes. And I haven't seen one since. Oh my god. Why is there so much money over here? I don't think there's time for me to do that objective. I was going to try. We got some armor. So maybe that means I can't take damage. Wait, where'd they go? That's not fair. He disappeared. All right, do we just win? No, we do not just win. We have Nesla. Hold on, Nesla. I'm busy. Oh, no. I don't want to stay in this. I'm defending this. It doesn't matter if I'm in a boss fight. Balls. I've got a really good work ethic. What can I say? Multivitamins. Too late. Too late for vitamins. It's time for sugar. It's time for cherries. And more money. Oh, the vocals kicked in? You know this is serious now. All right, just stay still for me. Thank you. You're a really good listener. Oh, you're doing a bunch of hits. More cherries. I do like the fact that every single time I level up, I know I'm just gonna heal a little bit. I could go for the money too, but $5? $5 is not a lot when I'm almost at 5 grand. Okay, don't die, don't die, don't die. Yes! Get out of here, Nessie. All right, we got a ton of achievements. Yeah, a lot of achievements. Earned 1,300 Pansuns in a single match. Yeah, we went way beyond that. Okay, so we did almost 300,000 damage. We murdered more than 4,000 defenseless animals. We received 900 damage. We did a little bit of healing. That was just health regen passively, unless that also factors in food. Yeah, there were only 2 bosses. Maybe we have different difficulty levels that will add more bosses, because I just felt like their appearance was a little random. All right, next. Skill node gear. Oh my gosh. Okay. You can stop now. You can stop now. Oh my god. All right. Well, we unlocked quite a bit. Smazy trait gain, Smazy trait levels, melee damage blockade, Sensei robe, darkness, petrify plus. So it looks like there's synergy versions whenever these items upgrade. Crystal egg? Is that how we get new TemTem? Do we actually have to hatch eggs like the game? And we got a new level. Nice, okay. All right, that wasn't bad. Available kudos. So kudos must be the challenges. Yeah, got it. So these are the ones we completed. Okay. So can I look at what we could possibly do? We can. You can now enhance your TemTem in the skills menu. Select it to access. Yeah, we got eggs. First, you have to choose which Tem you want to enhance. Let's try with Platypet. But I didn't even play as him! Using the skill tree, you can permanently improve some aspects of your TemTem. Let's increase Platypet's maximum health. He did nothing to deserve this. He did nothing to deserve this. Okay, so we can upgrade it for 200. Wow, so this is a skill tree just for one TemTem? That's kind of cool. So we have the same thing for Smazy. It looks like it looks a little bit different too. So what about these guys? They're going to hatch eventually. Yeah, we're going to have to wait for it. This is a digital TemTem, you can tell. I don't know what this... Lightning? Huh. And so this just shows their overall progress on the skill tree. Interesting. And so there's 849 achievements to the game. That's nuts. And each different TemTem has their own achievements that unlock new things for them. Kind of giving me the overwhelming feeling I feel whenever I boot up Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. Different elements, different stages. Yeah, there's tons. Let's see. We also unlocked, we got Digital Egg, Electric Egg. I knew it! I remembered. To capture this TemTem, beat the spot at the 3-minute mark on any map. Got it. Interesting. Okay. We have skills. Oh, I guess we have to unlock that on the meta progression first. And we have a new map. Oh, we actually get more meta progression too. So I guess the further we go, the higher the money multiplier is, which means these levels have to be more difficult. You can also see there's different TemTem here as well. One thing I'm really interested about with this game is the fact that it still has multiplayer co-op. Like, I had a lot of fun with this game. Of course, it's still a work in progress. They're ironing things out. But I feel like it was a little simplistic for a survival roguelite. Having 4 attacks, having 4 passives. Of course, we didn't see the synergies or see what those could build up to. But I think that simplicity is needed if you have 3 other friends and you're all doing different attacks and different effects and stuff like that. I would love to see what multiplayer looks like in this game. But guys, that is going to be it for TemTem Swarm. If you guys enjoyed this video, you know the deal. Hit that like button. Give me a comment down below if you want more of this game or if there's any other games you think would be fun on my channel. And if you've watched me for this far and have not hit that sub button, please consider doing so because that supports the channel way more than you know. That is going to be it for me, and I will see all of you guys next time.